not a troll.
A giant troll.
Okay, you guys, so we had a learning experience.
I was the one who was going through the tolls.
Huh?
Oh man, what a troll.
Okay.
Giant troll.
Okay, so this is how it goes, okay? So when you go up to the toll, okay, I've never gone through a toll before in my life because, well, in Hawaii, we don't got tolls, right? It seems like New Jersey, aka land of happy tolls, has a whole bunch of, has a whole bunch of tolls. So the way it goes is you got this one lane, right? Usually the far left, and you don't, there isn't anything over there, but then the other 4 lanes has something. So they have like Easy Pass, and then they got like the pay station area. And I was thinking to myself, like, hey, I see a bunch of people going on the far left side. Maybe you can avoid the tolls, right? So we've done that twice. And here's the thing, okay? Again, remember, I've never gone. We don't have any tolls in Hawaii, okay? It's just in freaking New Jersey, it seems. Beautiful state, but high property tax, lots of tolls all over. So we go to the far left side, right? And I think, like, why the hell is everybody, like, why are, like, some people paying? Like, why doesn't everybody go to the far left lane? And a lot of people are just going to the far left lane. And then we go through 2 of them, right, on the far left lane, just thinking, like, look at all these people paying for the tolls. Why are they just not going in the far left lane? And then we realize, right, that, hey, on the far left lane, they have, like, the structure, and on top of the structure is a bunch of cameras. So Lewis is asking me, he's like, oh, what is this, like, bypass? You know, you got it'll say something like Easy Pass, full service, and it'll be Easy Pass, and then they have a bypass. So I was Googling it, and when I typed up, like, toll bypass, I got VoIP, but I don't know why the hell they showed me internet, but so we asked the toll guy, because he had to pay the toll anyway, right? And they said, yeah, if you go in that lane and you don't got the Easy Pass thing, then you get a fine.
A $57.
It's a $57 fine. And he's gone through it twice.
Erica, so I was going through the toll, and she looks at me and goes, why are you stopping? Why are you going for the toll? There's a lane right there. You can just go around it. And I thought to myself, is New Jersey really that stupid that they created a way to get around this? There's no way. Erica says, yeah, just go through that way. So Erica's going to be giving me her YouTube income from her channel for the next 3 months now to pay the toll.
Oh.
I could have paid $1.90, but Miss Houdini over here thought that she was smarter than the state of New Jersey that manages to tax people more than any state in the U.S. But somehow there was a magical loophole.
I thought it was too. I mean, like, everybody else was going on, like, most people were going on the left. How was I supposed to know about this whole, like...
Erica, you're fixing MacBooks at the store for
I didn't know that.
You're replacing keyboards for Olga for free.
Hey, how come you didn't know that? You've lived closer to Jersey than I have.
I don't know the fact, but what I do know is that if New Jersey knew that people were getting around giving them money, that they would have fixed it. And that it's not that simple. It's not that simple.
It sounded simple to me.
You little troll. You little...
Yeah, and you know what the thing is? I got a good look at those cameras, okay? It's not just one camera. They got, like, something like 12 cameras over there.
When I call you a troll and you go, I'm not a troll. You
not
are a troll.
Yeah, so they fine you $57.50 on top of the fine, on top of the toll. So if the toll is like $1.25, then you get $57.50 plus $1.25. I had no idea.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
They let you go for free.
Yeah.
So nice. Phil Murphy's my friend.
Yeah, that's what I would have assumed too. What? Next time we find this toll, you understand what I'm talking about.
Analytical thinking, Erica.
What?
Analytical thinking.
How was I supposed to know that they had all this stuff?
Thinking.
Usually when you do this kind of stuff, you look around to see if the cops are there, right? But it's like, I didn't know they had cameras from this freaking structure up on top.
It's not even your fault. It's not. This is nothing. It's not your fault. I listen to you and I know that you're a troll.
I'm not being a troll. I sincerely didn't know. It's like you see a lot of people just going through that same left side too.
Where did you live before you moved here? Under a bridge? I bet you lived under a bridge.
I lived...
Didn't you little troll?
I lived in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm not trolling you. I seriously did not know.
This is so funny.
On some toll roads, if you ride the shoulder line on a motorcycle, you can avoid the cameras. Yeah, nobody told me about this. I mean, like, I looked at it. It's like there was no expense spared for these fucking cameras. 12 freaking cameras or something on that damn thing.
You're hysterical.
So many cameras.
Let me tell you how funny you are.
Huh?
You are a funny girl. You are a funny troll.
Yeah, so that happened twice. So now we can't avoid any of these tolls because this has been one
I usually take
expensive road.
the road that has no tolls, but it's an additional hour, and Erica gets car sick, and I don't want to get car sick.
Yeah, okay. So to not take any toll to avoid all the tolls, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes to get home. But if we took it without the tolls, it would have been 4 hours. Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, just go pay the tolls, pay the damn tolls. Because I don't want to get home at like 2 a.m.
I have a funny story to tell my grandkids. I was gonna pay for your college, but I'm afraid I had to pay the toll.
What?
I had to pay all the.
No, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Like they got these like things where they'll say like they'll have 5 lanes, and then like 2 lanes will be easy pass, and then 2 will be self-service, right? So self-service means you pay, and then there'll be 1 empty one. So I was like, why don't you just go in the empty one? Because yeah, it looks fine to me. Just go over there, and everybody else is going in the empty one too. So then we go through it, and yeah, I didn't realize until like the last one. Shit, there's a bunch of cameras to that thing. It's not just an empty road. It's an empty road with a structure, like a little wire metal structure on top, which so happens to be gray. So it's like you don't even really notice it. It's not like it's a big white structure that says cameras here kind of thing.
You are a troll.
It's like they try to be very like almost like a camouflaging.
It says easy pass only on the road in big letters, and Erica just thinks I've outsmarted Phil Murphy. I've outsmarted the state of New Jersey.
No.
I've outsmarted them all.
What?
From my unique little dot. She's laughing. She finds this hysterical.
I did. Well, you know what? I mean, like
we're deducting this $114 from your YouTube revenue.
my YouTube revenue.
Yes, we're deducting
and my
this.
25 cents of video.
We're
YouTube.
deducting this for the
It's gonna be next couple of years.
for the next 10 years of your YouTube videos. We will be deducting it.
Oh man.
There will be no cookies. There will be no cheesecake.
Oh, whatever. What?
There will be no ice cream.
Yeah.
You are being punished.
Yeah.
This is a funny story. Like I've always said that Erica's a noob, but this is a new level of noob.
What?
Like, I mean, did you really seriously, honestly believe that you in 2021, uniquely you, came up with a way to avoid tolls that was oblivious to a state of over 8 million?
I thought maybe there was like only 6.
We're just in the same place.
No, but no. Here's the thing, okay? So you would see them, right? You would see the tolls, and then it would take an exit right, right? They would allow you to take an exit right if you go through the toll. So I thought, okay, so if you don't exit right, you don't have to pay the toll.
You are a
What? That's what I was thinking. So yeah. Huh?
You don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Zero,
Maybe
zero,
you
eight.
went through more tolls than that. I don't know. We'll see.
So this car has the ability to take voice commands. Eject passenger.
What? No.
It says command not understood.
If you go on the Easy Pass, it's just a few bucks more by mail. Yeah.
No, it's $57 if you don't have an easy pass.
No. Oh, yeah. If you don't go through the toll, that damn. Maybe they had a camera malfunction. Maybe a bird shit on 12 of those cameras. I hope there's lots of bird shit on those cameras today. Are you gonna get arrested? I'm not gonna get arrested. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I come from a little tropical
I'm gonna get
island.
arrested, but then I'm gonna tell. And when I tell them my girlfriend did that to try to get me in trouble, they're
No,
gonna say,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
right.
say I tried to get you in trouble. I'd say, you know what? I thought really, if you just go on, like, if you're gonna take a merger on the right, then you gotta go through the tolls. But if you're gonna go straight, you don't gotta go pay your toll. That's what I thought. We don't got that in Hawaii. Look, if anybody lives in Honolulu, Hawaii, you'll be like, what toll?
All they have in Hawaii are the 2 sticks they rub together to make their fire.
Whatever.
They don't have unit pack power there.
So yeah, that's what happened. So we'll see how big the fine is. $100, $200, $300, $400.
Erica's gonna have a lot of work to do working this off.
What?
You got a lot of MacBook Air screens and
What
keyboards to
MacBook
replace.
screens?
You got a lot of missing PM sleep S4Ls.
Yeah, we went through an Easy Pass lane without an Easy Pass.
You are such.
No, there was. They do it so like freaking.
No.
How would I say it? Like they don't tell you, hey, don't go through here. Like I sincerely thought, like if you're gonna take off like an exit to the right, then yeah, you gotta pay the toll. But if you go straight, you don't have to pay anything. That's what I was thinking, right? I was like, we're going straight. Why are you gonna go off to pay the toll? We're going straight. Just keep going straight.
You think you're so slick? That's the thing that I find so funny.
Huh?
You think you are?
No,
so
I thought
slick.
they were punishing people who wanted to take exits and stuff. But then I was looking at it, I was like, wait a second, it merges right where we are going. So you pay the toll and then you merge right back into the main road?
Yeah, and then she thought that she found the cheat code. That she alone.
I did not say I found a cheat code. I just thought that was it.
That nobody else had ever used or pointed out to the state before. That they had never changed in all this time.
I would seriously write to them. I'd say, dear fining New Jersey,
My girlfriend thought she was smarter than you.
No, I wasn't that. I sincerely come from a little tropical island where we don't have tolls. A little tropical island.
I tell you, get to go the fuck back to your little tropical
I'd
island.
be like, we don't got any of this stuff. Your property tax is higher than my little tropical island, and I don't know why the hell you're towing the shit out of New Jersey residents. But it makes sense why they want to leave. Oh, wait, if they leave you, then you freaking toll them too. There's a freaking fine for leaving. Well, it's not that. It's like a goodbye tax.
If you own a house here and you sell the house to buy a house in another state, they take a portion of the proceeds.
Yeah, Jersey's like
they are rapists.
Yeah,
they are financial rapists.
You can tell that by the toll. You can tell that by the toll. I have never seen so many tolls in my life.
Toll.
Yeah, I don't see any tolls in New York.
Toll.
Yeah, we don't got any tolls in Hawaii. There's no tolls in New York as far as I know. But Jersey is like toll city. Like, don't live in Jersey would be my opinion, unless you want to get, unless you want to get.
Without tolls, it just takes longer. And
yeah, they punish you because they really want their 95 cents or $1.20.
The thing is,
Screw this.
$1.90. What are they paying the person that sits in the fucking toll booth to collect them?
Huh?
Like
well, think about it. A couple hundred people go through there maybe an hour, right? So it pays for their minimum wage, whatever that is.
Toll. Yeah.
Oh, they said if you don't have your Easy Pass, then they just fine you a couple more dollars.
A couple more? No, it's
yeah.
57.
No, that's what Giovanni says. Giovanni says he's ran many Easy Pass lanes.
Yeah, in what state? Not Jersey.
No, he said New Jersey and New York.
The guy in the booth said 57.
No, internet said 57. I said 57. He says you get a fine.
No, he said, what did the guy in the booth say?
He never gave you the number. I gave you the number.
I should remind me to get an Easy Pass when I get home.
Yeah.
Hook it up to your bank account for the next 2 years.
Oh, whatever. My tiny
Eric's
little.
Gonna be selling her Kathy Wood bubble stock to pay for.
Nope. My Kathy Wood stock is gonna make me an Oreo cat quite handsome. It's gonna be quite handsome return. I just gotta give it time. I'm not gonna turn against Mama Kathy. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to share with you guys, this stupid freaking thing.
See you guys!
Yeah, maybe you guys will see a toll booth and I'll tell you exactly. Maybe you guys can see it with me. Where's the nearest toll, do you know?
I don't want to talk
Probably
about
coming up.
I don't want to talk
I'm going to be like, hey, don't go Easy Pass. Go to the far right.
I don't want to talk about it.
So it makes sense why they give you like a mile heads up and they tell you where the pay station is. It's like, yeah, if you're in the far left lane, make sure you
Look at what that guy's
shimmy
doing.
over to the right.
Look at all the water that his car is shooting out.
How fast is the car? Oh, the car is going.
No. Shush.
What?
We don't need another fucking fight. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business, bro. Mind your business, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh, it turned off auto steer.
Yeah, because you might have. I'm not gonna say. Did you hear that? Even Tesla was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Yeah, now it doesn't let you turn it back on.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Fast and Furious over here.
Oh,
What?
person in front of me over my face.
Huh? I keep telling him that, like, watch what, you don't, you gotta go speed limit or so. But over here, he's like, I have, fast car.
Erica is a grandma.
And even Tesla was like, what you doing, bro?
Apparently the car had an objection to
I
adding
know.
a digit to the counter.
He said it, not me.
Instead of going 9 miles an hour, I was going 10.
I know. If he gets pulled over, what's he gonna do? He's gonna blame me.
I'm literally going to put you in the driver's seat.
Why?
That's exactly what I'm going to do when I get pulled over.
Oh, whatever.
I will teleport you into this little seat, and they're going to haul your troll ass straight away to New Jersey pole jail.
Whatever.
They're going to
But my New Jersey pole jail?
New Jersey toll jail. That's where
Oh,
they're going
fuck, man. You know what? I have to say, though, I don't want to be giving shit to New Jersey, but I'm going to give shit to New Jersey unapologetically. Okay? Here's the thing. I imagine if you go to jail, they probably tow you in jail. Yeah, they're like, you go into a new prison cell, you pay more money. Every new transfer you do, you have to pay extra, like an extra $1.20. So yeah, I don't know why anybody would like to live in New Jersey. Do people love the tolls that much? They're like, man, I can't wait to keep paying for these tolls. Yeah, but I mean, like, why is there so much tolls over here? Why not raise the property tax by like 0.25% and avoid all these freaking tolls?
Because if they raise the property tax even another or 1/100%, everybody here is going to go to Phil Murphy's house and light it on fire.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they
Oh, I was gonna say you thought they were gonna leave, and I was like, yeah, go make sure you raise the percentage of leaving another 2%. But seriously, New Jersey is like a total cluster F.
By the way, if you guys want
Beautiful
to see us,
state, but a lot of
if you
issues.
guys want to see us walking around Cape May and talking on Louis Rossman Random Live, you can see it. We streamed it on my channel instead of hers.
Yeah, we
So
put it
you
on
can
his
watch
channel.
It was very nice and it was very wholesome. And Erica bought me a banana cream ice cream sandwich. She never buys me anything, and this is the first time she bought me something, and then she got me a ticket for $114. So, that.
I don't know. We'll see how it is.
Thank you so much.
You love it?
I know. I love
Really? You love it? Okay, well, let's go through another easy pass lane.
No, I said I love you, not yet. I don't love the toll. Fuck that. I don't love the toll.
We're gonna go through all the tolls, and he'll end up with like a $1,000 fine.
I
And
knew
we're like,
there was a catch.
What?
I knew there was no way that she would buy me a banana cream ice cream sandwich, and that.
yeah, we don't have tolls here in Hawaii. I mean, like we're not so freaking like crazy like that. Not like New Jersey. You want to visit New Jersey? We told you. You want to leave New Jersey? We told you. It's like, who the hell wants to visit New Jersey? One day people are going to wonder why the tourism in New Jersey is down, and I'm going to say it's because you freaking told everybody. Like, there's no incentive to go to Jersey if you have to bring like $50 just to go to Cape May or something. I think it was like, what, $30 or something, yeah? $20, $30.
I kept
Fucking
giving
tolls.
out $1.90 here, $1.90 there, $1.90 here.
That's called
$3
nickel and
there.
diming.
I thought this isn't that bad. It's not that big a deal. Who cares about the
$9.
tolls? And then at the end of it, like, I'm gonna have an empty wallet at the end of the day just for fucking passing through all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, just let me know what it is up front, you know? Just like bill me the whole fucking thing up front. Don't like
Nickel and dime.
$2 here, $1 here.
And then they give you change. Okay, here's your 35 cents back. You know, It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I'd rather, okay, you know what? They're not going to want to hear this, but it's like, I don't live in New Jersey, but I'd rather have New Jersey raise the state income tax or, the sales tax
Why?
by
Because
0.5.
That doesn't make sense.
Huh?
That's a tax on poor people. That's not popular. You'll get voted out.
So what?
Because poor people don't have cars. So everybody pays sales tax, but only people who can afford a car pay tolls.
Okay.
So what you're doing is you're forcing people that take the bus that do not use this at all to pay for this. So why should someone pay for that infrastructure if they don't use it? But above all, why should somebody who's broke, making $6 an hour, be subsidizing some spoiled fuck like me driving a car home when he has to take over the train? You would immediately get kicked out of office. They would carry you out. They would cart you out of office immediately.
Look at this. New Jersey was voted number 48 on the best states to live. New York was number 8. The Big Apple is better to live according to the survey. Yeah, you know what? I mean, like, New Jersey, it's like, I didn't understand it because New Jersey is so beautiful. I mean, but these freaking tolls, man. It's like $1, $2, $5. I think Holland Tunnel was $9. It just pisses you off when you have to pay toll. And even if you do the Easy Pass thing, right? It's still freaking, like, you want to travel around New Jersey? Yeah, you better pay up, sucker. You better pay up. You want to see your beautiful state? Yeah, it's not going to be a low-cost thing. Just, you're gonna have to pay for your gasoline and using the roads.
There's already a gas tax that helps pay for the roads and everything.
Yeah, but that's obviously not enough. New Jersey is like
it's the teacher's pension.
What is the new slogan for New Jersey? Because I know Brooklyn is, as funny as Brooklyn is, like when you go into Brooklyn, New Jersey is the Garden State, right? But when you go into Brooklyn, you know what the tagline is? It says, "How sweet it is." And I'm like, what do you mean? Oh my God, that's so sarcastic. How sweet it is.
That's the honeymoon.
For Brooklyn?
There's Jackie Gleason right there. How sweet it is.
Do you think Brooklyn is how sweet it is when you think of Brooklyn?
No, I think of the honeymooners when I think of it. I think of Jackie Gleason. I like Jackie Gleason. And Art Carney. Joyce Randolph.
Oh, Honor used to live. Honor said, I used to live in New Jersey, then moved to California,
Randolph.
one hellhole to another.
Why would you go from New Jersey to California?
I don't know. Got sick of the tolls.
This state has something like $200 billion in unfunded liabilities for the state pensions and all that shit.
Really? $200 billion?
Yeah, they have. This state is never going to dig itself out of debt, ever.
Dang.
They actually had a settlement. Jersey had a settlement with regards to cigarette smoke causing cancer and hurting people in law. So, and the cigarette companies were supposed to pay out over a long period of time. They actually took that and turned it into a bond of some sort and sold it for like less than
Sounds
that.
like MTA.
No, it's for less than the value of it. So they were going to have a payout over 25 years, and they used it all up immediately.
Yeah, fuck.
Because they got an advance on it, and now this state is so beyond fucked.
It's a pretty state,
It's gonna sink
but
into
it's
the
fucked
ocean.
up.
Really, New Jersey is not a place. Cape May is nice to visit, but you cannot live here.
Yeah.
You cannot live
Oh, here we go. Toll mile. Hey, go to the right side. Go to the right
Fuck
side.
off. I'm not-
Cash. What?
TFO, I'm not paying attention to you anyway. You're gonna.
No, you gotta go. You gotta pay your toll.
I don't trust you.
You don't have to trust me. Just make sure that you pay your toll. Just make sure you don't go in that freaking Easy Pass thing.
You are such a joke.
That would be interesting. Can you imagine putting in your main channel? I drove to Cape May and I ended up with a couple $100 fine.
Because of my trolling.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. See, so I don't know if you guys can see the sign. It says Toll Plaza 1/4 of a mile, and then it says Express Easy Pass only, no cash, Easy Pass. So on the right hand side and on the left hand side it says Easy Pass or cash only, right? But when you go up, you're gonna see like on the far left lane, yeah, you see the Easy Pass, but then there might be one lane that's like fucking empty, and it's like nobody's there.
Car toll 95 cents.
Now keep left.
So that's how they get you? 95 cents? Okay. There we go. See? So that was, see that section on the left side? That is Easy
He's
Pass.
also Easy Pass.
Huh? No. Yeah, far right.
Fuck off.
See that full service over there? I don't know if you guys can see it. See that's the structure. That's the one with the cameras over there. Fuck those cameras, see? See that full service here? That's what I'm talking about. So if you don't have money, I mean, if you don't have your Easy Pass, you got to go full service.
Oh, what a cocoa troll she is. I cannot wait to... Hello. How much?
You get one nickel back. Oh, look at this. I got all this white cat hair on me. Damn you, Clinton. Damn you, Clinton.
No, that's not Clinton's hair. That's yours.
Huh? What? No. Yeah, see? And then you merge. See that one? So I thought you could just avoid it, and then if you were going straight, yeah, but I didn't realize, yeah, that side over there, it's the Easy Pass. They have cameras, and I don't know how the hell they track you, but yeah. But you saw, like, some of it had, like, Easy Pass, right? But it's, like, that far left lane, because I didn't see any attendant there. I was like, oh, okay, I guess you could just go there. But, yeah, I was wrong. Why did I leave Hawaii? Because there was a very handsome tup-tup of a cat here.
She left Hawaii to troll me.
Oh.
You mother.
What?
I have to put the parking brake on before I can use auto steer again.
Oh, you poor
Maybe at the
baby.
next toll.
Your right door pillar combo is blocked or blinded.
Yeah, I'll clean it later. I'm not using autopilot anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's why I got those microfiber wipes and the lens cleaner in there. That spray in that bottle is actually made for camera lenses.
Oh,
I have it at work. I use it to clean all the laptops. Because with the retinas, if you see, you need something very, very gentle to clean the screen with. Because if you use anything else, it rips off the first layer. Because of Apple.
Okay.
Apple fucks up everything.
Yeah. So. Yeah. At least you guys got to see the toll thingy with me.
See you guys.
Yeah.
See you guys.
I'll get out of the street a bit.
See you
So we
guys.
have like an hour.
Bye, you guys.
Ooh. We have like an hour, 20 minute, 20 hour.
Eric is
30.
actually. You're sounding a lot better now than you did in the beginning. I think
Yeah,
you
but
needed to
no,
troll
but
me
you
a
know
little
what?
bit
No,
in
but
order
you
to
know
feel
what the
better.
thing is? The roads are fucking straight, and they're not bumpy.
You were
It's
straight
not.
before, and you were still
They're
doing
not
all
in like New
passive
York.
aggressive signs.
I'm not being passive aggressive. I had a headache. It's not me being
Headaches
passive
don't sound like
aggressive.
customers that got told it's the screen and not the screen.
No, but if I have a headache and I feel nauseous, then I don't want to like. I just want to like. I don't want to talk. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like
Why is that car
I'm not
driving
just
without
trying to
its
be
lights
like
on?
an annoying
Do
like
you see that car?
person or anything.
Look
huh?
at that, Eric. Look to the left.
What?
That dude doesn't have his fucking lights on.
Oh yeah, that guy doesn't have lights.
What
on.
a dumb
You see all the
fuck.
way on the
It's
far
pitch
left.
black. Tail light out. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that guy has zero lights on. Oh no, he just
Oh, look, he has a
did
turn
blinker.
signal.
Did a blinker.
Again, like, you gotta be fucking careful.
When Oreo join us on our road trips, never.
I don't want poop in my car.
What? No, it's not that. Oreo's, you know, he has a very high stress lifestyle. He spends all his days sleeping
Can
and
you guys
eating
see
and
how bad the
cooking.
visibility is here?
Yeah, he can see it. I mean,
There's just a giant thing of giant cloud of smoke and rain. Boo. Boo.
okay. So. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that thing. But like honestly, what if you were traveling around the United States and you didn't realize Jersey was freaking toll central and you don't have any cash on you? Then what?
Then maybe they take car. Maybe they just take your car.
Right?
I still can't believe this guy has no lights on. No headlights and no taillights. You fucking dumb shit. If I was driving a shitty car,
You guys can't
I
see
would
it, but it's
crash.
actually the car right in front of us.
Look at this dumb fuck.
There's actually a car right in front of us, and you guys can't see it.
He
Oh,
was
you
right-
see it? You can see it actually now. Yeah, now you can see the reflector, right?
What a dumb
But yeah,
motherfucker.
you don't see any lights on here, see?
That is some dumb bullshit right there. Like, what is the benefit of driving without the lights in?
It's a car right in front of us. It doesn't have any lights. There's no headlights. No, any lights.
It's okay now. At least there's street lights in this area, so it's semi-visible.
See that? See the car? The white car in front of us?
That's so fucking lame. And it's raining too.
See?
You dumb shit.
I want to be like a total Karen and call the police and be like, hey, can you guys like find this fucker for not having his lights on? No, it's not just, you know what the thing is?
Hey, can
It's
you
so
minus
dangerous.
my toll one? If we tattle on him, do you think my toll is gonna
Someone said, oh, it's incognito mode.
Maybe he sells drugs. Maybe he needs to be invisible on the road.
I can't even read his plates from here.
You can't read that? Are you
I
serious?
can't read it, yeah. Can't read it. I'm sorry.
N29?
Wait, why are you reading this out loud?
Why not? N29 NEU.
Okay.
N29 NEU.
Oh,
Drives
my
with no fucking headlights or taillights in the middle of the fucking rain. Is that a Mazda or an Acura? No, seriously, that's gonna get this is the kind of shit that kills people.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's
yeah.
not cool. And it's not like this is something hard. It's a button in your car. You click a button and it turns your lights on. You really can't read that, Erica? Didn't you get LASIK?
Now I can read it.
Oh my god.
No, it's pretty reflective.
Yes, I did. That's adorable. My coconut is blind.
Yeah, so.
Perhaps I'm overreacting, but
No, you're not overreacting.
No, I'm calling him a dumb fuck. That's not nice. That's not nice.
No, that is fair. If you don't have your lights, you're not only putting yourself in danger, but you're putting other people
Maybe he
in
doesn't
danger.
know his lights are enough. Maybe his vision's as bad as yours, and you can't
Oh,
tell.
you know what? I could easily tell if I didn't have my front lights on. Okay.
You can't even see a fucking toll camera. Wait, oh my god.
You didn't see that either.
Oh, what's this?
What?
Oh, never mind. That's for an exit. I was about to say, if there was another toll, I was about to just ride through it.
I know.
I could just
You see
drop
that's on the
a
opposite
Unipack
side.
power battery out there and just
See the opposite side?
Motherfucker.
What?
I'll just take another Unipack power battery and toss it out the window.
I know. I'd be like, look at this.
Eat this toll.
Lewis Toll
This is my
Man.
This is my payment. Pure lithium. I'm not driving without the lights on in the dead of night with rain and the storm is not fucking.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Tup Tup.
Erica was saying I shouldn't have my high beams on because it blinds people, but the thing is, it would make it easier to see shit like that.
I don't think you need high beams right now. I think you're good with your regular beams.
I did see that without the high beams. I just turned on the high beams temporarily so that I could confirm that that was a vehicle.
Yeah, that's fine.
It also assisted me in reading the license plate.
Okay.
Maybe I should get some LASIK if I need high beams to read a license plate.
No.
Erica had LASIK surgery a while back.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Best investment I ever made. My vision might not be, what the hell. You know what? I love my vision.
When I had to get my IANS test for the driver's license, he said, okay, stand in front of the seat. And I tried standing all the way in the back of the room just for the hell of it, and I was still able to read the 2015 line. I was about 2 feet back from where they usually have you read it. That's the one thing that my genes got right is my vision. Not my reflexes, not my health, not my brain, but like vision.
Yeah.
I troll people that work with that all the time. Like when someone says, "Where's the corrosion on this?" and he can't see it in a microscope, and I'm over his shoulder, and I go here, and he's like, "What? Where?" And I go here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I love doing that. That's my form of error control.
Erica, smack him. Smack him. I forgot.
Because I call you a troll.
Yeah, you always call me a troll.
You are.
I'm not a troll.
The
No.
fact that you claim that you never a troll is what makes you a big
No,
troll.
but here's the thing. I'm not trolling you. I really did not know about
You
that
troll
easy
yourself,
pass.
and then you troll me.
Huh?
Every troll, you are a true troll.
No, I
because you troll
sincerely
yourself.
didn't know.
That's what
Like
makes you a troll.
trolling means that you're intentionally trying to like piss someone off, right? I'm not trying to piss you off.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
trying to
think
piss
pissing me
myself off. So yeah, I'm not trolling. I sincerely did not know about this
You were
troll thing.
trolling New Jersey. You started off with the intention to defraud the state of New Jersey. So you're a
No, I
troll.
figured. No,
Because
I
I'm
thought.
gonna troll Phil Murphy out of his $1.90.
No, it's like I thought you didn't need to because it's like I thought like okay if you go if you pay that thing. I thought like that's why they don't have any toll booths on this side, on the left side. But I mean we don't have Easy Pass in Hawaii. We don't have toll booths in Hawaii.
Scammer. I just call you scammer instead of
Why am I?
the person who made the toll.
It's not defrauding.
Some government
A
employee
lot
is
of
not-
people were going on the far left lane, so I said, okay, well I'll just go on the far left lane
Some
too.
government employee is not
Why
going to be able
for-
to buy their Wendy's because you deprived them of their 90 cents.
No, whatever.
Or you tried to deprive them of their 90 cents. I feel much better driving now than I did before. You know what's weird? It's only when I'm in New York City that I have this constant fear that I'm about to kill somebody.
Uh-huh.
That's because in New York, if someone's constantly jumping out from behind a red traffic light or something.
mall.
I still want to see you drive in New York and have a constant, non-stop heart attack. That would be
I
fun.
don't want that. I want to be.
Do you guys want to see a stream, a 360 camera stream where you can see the road and Erica's face of her driving?
No.
Let's have a vote. How many people want to see Erica drive? Type Y in the chat. If you don't want to see her drive, type N in the chat. I'm just curious. I want to see a survey. I want to see a poll of results. What do people believe?
Of course people want to see me drive.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Oh, look here. Oh, look, there's the fucking toll again. See how quickly fucking... See that damn toll again? See? It's like we always get tolls. Death by 1,000 tolls. What do you mean a race? There is going to be no fucking race, Giovanni. I tell you that straight up.
What race?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go... I'm not gonna go freaking madman like this guy.
Yeah, wait, let's do a race. 2001 Toyota Corolla versus 2021 Tesla Model 3.
Hey, stop that.
That'll be fun.
He's gonna win because I go speed limit.
Milton's gonna have the fucking springs popping out of the little incel mobile.
No.
I can't believe you literally named your car after an incel.
No, I named my car after like Milton Bradley.
You named your car after Milton from Office Space.
No, Milton Bradley.
Who's Milton Bradley?
You know, you don't know what Milton Bradley. It's the manufacturer, the game board manufacturer. Because I just thought it looked very nostalgic, like a Milton Bradley game. So I thought I'll name him Milton.
I think of it as Milton, the Office Space character, because that's how you would drive. You would probably be hunched over with your little shoulders like this and be like, okay, how do I drive?
What?
I don't know. I want to see your driving position. I think that everybody who's watching would enjoy seeing what your driving position and demeanor is.
You know, the only car I would drive, you know what car I would drive?
A Lucid. Scammer.
Bingo!
Another fucking scammer.
I would drive a Lucid.
I don't want to think about
I would drive a Lucid. That's the only car you guys would probably ever see me drive. I'd be all like, you know what, how you spell Lucid? CCIV, baby. We'll see. We'll see what happened to my Lucid stock.
I'm
What?
so glad I'm not a bag holder of that.
Hey, I'm holding Lucid. It
Sold
went.
in the mid-30s.
I still held. I'm still holding it. It's a 23.
I dumped out of that shit in the mid-30s.
I got
a total bag holder.
I got hope on my Lucid. What?
You're a bag holder.
I know. I wanna go and see how the Lucid is. I think that'll be amazing.
It's a vaporware vehicle from a shitty vaporware company.
What? You know what the thing is? Like, I mean, here's the thing. I have a lot of faith in Lucid because it's like I saw that ads and it seemed like an Apple, and I was like, ooh, Apple makes money.
They did an ad. They didn't make a product. This is a bubble.
No, they actually have a product. They actually made cars.
This is an S-Pack bubble. Yeah, they have the ability to produce, what, like 1,000 a month, if even?
It wasn't very much, but they said they're focused on quality, not quantity.
That's bullshit. No.
So we'll see how it turns out. We will see what happens with Lucid, aka CCIV, and I will be happily waiting for that. And if Lucid goes up to, let's say, $100 in the next year, I'll be like, oh, color me surprised.
Yeah, right.
What?
You really think that if they went up to $100, that would make them worth more than Tesla and every other car company?
We'll see. We'll see.
There's a better chance of Milton beating this in a race. I would love to race Milton. I think that would be adorable watching all
I
this
do
stuff.
have Apple stock. I have I think 6% of my portfolio is in Apple.
I can't wait to make that 6% go to zero.
Yeah.
First we start with the
1
ballot
mile,
initiative, then we take
keep
over the
left to
world.
take Garden State Parkway.
So yeah, I got my little Apple stock. I hear about that chip shortage. It makes me hold my breath because I'm like, I'm an Apple shareholder. So.
How is that? How are you happy about a chip shortage?
No, I'm not happy.
You see what they did to
held my
Ford
breath.
and Enphase Energy? Oh, they just ended Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy got down. It went down like 15 or 20%. You probably noticed that in the ICLN that you're also bag holder.
What?
Energy's the
ICLN?
ultimate bag holder. I sold that of ICLN in the 30s.
You know what? Here's my thing, okay?
Bag holder.
I buy into stocks that I believe in long term. I'm not looking to day trade them.
Bag
So I'm thinking like, okay, what do I think will make me money in the next year, next 3 years? I like that because it's like, it's not a stressful position. It's like, it goes down, okay, so what? I'm not gonna, it's not like I have to hold on to it for only 24 hours. So I like doing my ride and die thing. And you know, Amazon right now is at $3,400. I'm quite optimistic it's going to hit up to 3,600 within the next couple months.
Cool.
So yeah, my Amazon stock keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Cool.
So I'm just holding. I am just holding. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Amazon's doing well. JD went in the shedder. Fuck. But
What happened to JD? You love
frick,
JD.
JD, it's like I thought, like, man, 107, maybe I should sell out, right? Because it seems like whenever it hits 107, it goes down, it goes back down. It hit 107 and then it went down
To what? What
to
is it?
90, down to 8.
What?
Now it's at 80 or something,
Bag
78.
holder, bag
Yeah, I'm a
holder.
total bag hold for
What?
JD.
What if you set a stop loss at like 2 or 3%? So as it goes up, your stop loss goes up with it. But then once it starts to drop, then it'll go below your and the stop loss will stay where it is. You can set a trailing stop loss based on a percentage.
Yeah, but I've been like, I bought JD because I saw a lot of hope and potential in it. It's just taking me longer than I wanted. I mean, like, I know if it goes back to 107, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, I just have to wait for it to go freaking back up.
I bought a tiny bit of Northwest Biotherapeutics (NWBO)
I sold
in the
Baba.
late 2000s, and then I shit you not, I bag held it for 10 years and then sold it right before it went from 20 cents to $1.90.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna do that with JD because, like, I bought JD. It's my second biggest holding, actually, behind Amazon, and I think my buy price for JD is what, 47.03 or something. So yeah, it's went up like 69%, 70% or so since I bought it. And I just kind of thought to myself, like, man, Erica, I thought JD is a really great company. Even though it's a Chinese company, I would not buy a Chinese company again, okay? 100%, I wouldn't buy another Chinese company. I'd rather throw my money at freaking Apple or Visa or freaking... I don't like to buy Chinese companies. JD is the only Chinese company, but I also...
Xi Jinping fucking it up?
I'm afraid of, like, trade war stuff. Trade war, international stuff. Anything bad, you go against China company, like, I mean, if you go against Chinese government or you're outspoken like Jack Ma was with Alibaba, like, your stock tanks, you can disappear for a couple months.
Disappear?
Yeah, he freaking disappeared from October to, like, December. He was, like, gone, I think. And that's one of the factors why I sold. I said, fuck this. I don't want to think about where the hell Jack Ma is. So, yeah, I sold Alibaba, and then it went up after I bought it, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather not deal with Alibaba. Yeah, I should have sold Alibaba too when it was like 300, but you know what? I didn't see any reason. I thought, like, I still think Alibaba is like a undervalued company, but the thing about Chinese stocks is I feel like that really depresses the price down a lot. So I didn't like it. So I'd rather go with an American company. I mean, you're better off, like I said, just my personal opinion, you're better off throwing your money in freaking Visa than you are dealing with, like, something like Alibaba, because it's like you just worry, right? Any U.S.-China relation war sort of stuff, what happened? Alibaba's going to go right down. So yeah, I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, JD, it's like I felt like, you know what? I like JD. I'm holding on to JD. We'll see. We will see. Nah, I didn't like Alibaba's stock. It's like I just feel like a lot of the, like I said, I feel like a lot of Chinese stock, it gets depressed. Oh, 1 hour away. Yay. I'm already dabbling in crypto. I'm already buying Bitcoin. Every week I'm buying like $50 worth of Bitcoin. And I'm just holding. Yeah. I mean, like, for me, it's like I don't see any problem getting into a little bit of Bitcoin, right? Really diversifying. What the hell is CHIA? Chia.
Chia pet.
Chia pet?
Chia.
No, that's actually no. Is that actually the stock chia?
Watch it grow.
Chia.
Soak your chia. Soak your chia. Soak your chia. And watch it grow. You can buy a chia at Wilson's.
Chia coin? What the fuck is chia coin?
Chia pet.
People even buy chia pets. When was the last time I even seen a freaking chia pet?
Chia.
Yeah.
Watch it grow.
No, but I've never seen one in stores.
There's even a chia tree.
I don't know anybody who has a
Puppies,
chia.
rams,
Chia anything.
puppies, rams, kittens. There's even a chia tree.
I don't want no chia pet.
There's even a chia
I got
tree.
Oreo.
There's even a chia tree. Erica, you want a chia tree?
No. I don't want to have no no-see-em breeding ground. Say no to the no-see-em breeding grounds. I used to actually have plants in the apartment, and then after the freaking no-see-ems, I had to get rid of them. We have 0 live plants in the apartment now. Chia.
That's the right side. There's people over there. They're going. They're on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, look at that. There was chia Trump on clearance at Home Depot last year. They were 90% off. Chia Trump. I think that's kind of funny and cute, right? A chia Trump. I imagine that was the hair growing. Oh, Beanie Babies. Oh, yeah. I have Beanie Babies in Hawaii too. I don't get into that kind of stuff anymore. You know, like the what did they have? They had like Hatchimals, Beanie Babies, Squishmallows. I don't get into that stuff. Like I learned from the Beanie Baby stuff. Like nah, I'd rather not. Hell no, I'm not selling my Amazon stock. No, I'm holding on to that Amazon stock until I turn like 70. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Amazon's the one stock I don't want to sell because it's like I feel like, man, Erica, if you sell this, it's gonna shoot up. Like I know it went sideways for the last year or so, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I hope they do a split stock because I mean, 3,400, 3,600 is insane for one stock. I bought it when it was like 1,448. I think is the average I bought it at. But yeah, even then I thought it was pricey. So now it being, right, 3,400. If someone told me, Erica, do you want to invest in Amazon at 3,400? I'd be like, fuck no. That's so expensive.
If you think it's expensive, then why don't you sell it?
Huh?
If you think it's expensive, then why wouldn't you sell it? Because expensive means that you.
Well, I don't buy fractional shares. I buy whole shares. So, yeah. But if they do a stock split, I'd be very happy. I'd be like, I get more Amazon share.
You own a share of Amazon. So
I own more than a share of Amazon.
That's
I'm
bougie.
happy with my share.
You are so good.
Shares.
Have you told your friends at the socialistic, communist,
Fuck.
dumpster diving, food pantry shit that you are driving in a Tesla and own Amazon shares?
Okay, I
They
can't.
would toss you in the fucking dumpster so fast.
Okay, here's
You know they would toss you in a dumpster, right?
Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so you got some people.
They would look at you and go, imposter!
But you know what the thing is? Yeah, so you got some very strong, like, you got some very anti-Amazon people in New York. Very, very strong anti-Amazon people. Like very vocally strong.
Put a guillotine in front of Jeff Bezos' house.
Yeah, like they say, don't support Bezos, right? So for me, it's like the way I see it, I'm like, look, I'm not against capitalism. I'm really not against capitalism. So it's like, yeah, I understand how Amazon has turned into this mega company, and they're so well diversified. That's one of the reasons why I invested into Amazon, because I thought, shit, look at all the stuff that they own. Look at all their subsidiaries. Look at all their little their little companies that they own. It's massive. Like seriously, look it up. It's not just Whole Foods. It's not just Audible. It's a bunch of different other companies. Also Zappos, right? So I figured, yeah, like nobody's gonna compete against Amazon, and yeah, no one still has. I don't even follow up earnings anymore. I used to, but now I'm just like, fuck it, Erica. You're just holding anyway, so I don't really care. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I'm still holding on to GME. Yeah, I'm still holding on to GME. You know, when the GME thing, I saw it pop up to like 420 and I didn't sell. I was like, I'm holding the boat at 140. What was it, 148 or something like that?
I sold that shit.
I'm still holding.
I sold that when it doubled.
I'm ready when it hits $60,000 a share.
69,000. 10,000 is not
$69,420. I will sell my GME.
That entire thing turned
Okay.
into a QAnon cult.
What?
They
Yeah,
are,
you know what? No, here's the thing. I get entertainment from my GME stock because I look at it and I'm like, damn, Erica, this stock, okay, you guys, you know, ape strong. Yeah, let's see it go up. Okay, it's not going up. Okay, we still holding. So, yeah, people will question me and be like, Erica, what's your end game for GME? And I'm like, I don't really have an end game. It's just hold. But yeah, I know people would say, Erica, if you lose money, you deserve it. And I'll say, you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm like totally fine with it.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
I'm just holding on to my GME. Now I look at it, I'm like, I'll just hold. But yeah, I only own a few shares of GME, so don't think it's like, 10% of my portfolio or something. Like, no.
Erica's rich.
No.
Erica has a Warren Buffett portfolio. She has $1 million
What? No. I wish.
from her high-paying Hawaiian job that she used to have.
Oh. But yeah, that would be nice if one day I could just, if I just held, and my stock portfolio went up. But yeah, one of the regrets that I've had in my life, and I've shared this with you guys, is I wish I got into stocks when I was in high school. Because if I got into stocks when I was in high school, I would have been very, 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 very good. But yeah, I didn't. My dumbass only got into stocks in 2017.
I wish that when I
like
got
end of
into it,
2017.
that I just deposited 10% of my pay into it over the last 10 years. Instead of just buying stupid shit and then praying that I just go back to breaking even after doing
You know what you
something
do? There's one way. It's called holding. You know who the
No,
best
but
investors
a lot of
are?
the
The
stuff that
dead
I-
ones.
Yeah, but a lot of the
Because they
stuff-
can't sell.
No, because a lot of stuff that I bought that I was back holding that I sold just went down 10 times more. So fuck hold. If I had just bought the S&P 500 from the age of 18 onwards, and I just put 10% of my income into it, like 10%, that's it,
Yeah.
I would have been much better off.
So why don't you do that now? Are you going to do
Because
that
the
now?
S&P 500 back then was not a giant bubble. Now it is a
Oh, here we
retarded
go
bubble.
again.
No, like, look at the slope of it. It's insane.
I don't follow the S&P 500 very much,
We're
but
headed-
I am invested in what is it, my Roth or something. My Roth is like what, SPY, I forgot, SPY. I think I forgot what I invested in. The big ETFs. Would you have been hit by the financial crisis? Yeah. Didn't I take Suzuki's econ class? Yeah, I did take Suzuki's econ class.
Is there someone from Hawaii that knows you in there?
Huh?
Is there another hey you guys little like Hawaiian in there?
No.
There's another Hawaiian in there, isn't there?
I'm actually not in negative right now. I think I'm in the positive, but it's not very much. Oh, I know you're Eaton. I know. I recognize it. Suzuki's. Yeah, I took Suzuki's econ class, but I can't remember it.
Suzuki.
Yeah. High school. But I forgot about it. My strategy is just hold. That is my great strategy because I believe in all my companies. Even Tesla.
You believe in the stock more than the car.
Huh? I believe it. No, actually, I believe Tesla's the way.
What do you think after being inside? Do you
It's
feel
good.
good about your investment in that?
I do actually. I feel confident. I think more people should own Teslas, and I'm not saying that just as a Tesla shareholder, but I honestly do think more people should own Teslas.
Well, why?
I think they should be more affordable. Huh?
What's your argument for more people owning them?
Well, think about it. I mean, like, it's great because you got all these cameras. It also tells you exactly. It also tells you like where things are mapping. It tells you like where your car is in parallel to the road, and I like it how they have that freaking big ass speed limit sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it clearly states what the speed limit is. Where the hell's the speed limit?
Yeah, so you know how to break it.
Yeah, see that speed limit? You can't see it. The speed limit's right there. So you don't even have to like look for the fucking sign. It just tells you what the speed limit is. And I thought it was great. I thought it was really great. So, yeah, one of my regrets, and I know people are gonna say, "Oh my gosh, Erica, I wish I bought more Tesla. I wish I bought more Tesla back in the day."
Dad calls that the woulda, coulda,
You only lose your money if you sell.
That's bullshit.
No, it's true.
That's
It's true.
not true at all.
It is true.
Nope.
Like look, here's the thing. You have unrealized gain, right?
If you have a bill, let's say your kid doesn't have health insurance and he gets cancer and you need to pay for his care right now. If you don't lose, if you sell yesterday, if you had 200,000 and now you have 20,000, you can't pay. You can't pay for your kid's treatment. You lost.
Yeah.
Your account is worth what it's worth.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Only invest money that you're okay holding is my thought.
Don't make investments that are going to lose you money. Is a better one.
You cannot use any investment has a risk strategy. If you don't want to lose money, throw it in a CD. Throw it in a CD. Throw it in a freaking checking account, and then get your 0.003% interest. Like that's gonna be risk free. But I don't believe in that. You know, it's like for that kind of stuff, you can put a whole bunch of money and then what do you end up? Like what? $10 of your freaking account? $10 interest a year? Like screw that. Screw that.
In what?
Dangerous is when people over leverage. Let's say someone is worth, let's say, $1,000, right? And instead of what they do is they put all their freaking money much as they can, right? Let's say they'll put in like $900 in one stock, and then they just think like, oh, okay, well, you know, I want this to gain me money. So the problem with the stock market is this: it goes up and it goes down. All stocks don't go straight up. They'll have to have a correction sooner or later. And if you've put in like 90% of your money into one stock, you run the risk of like seeing your money drop like 5%, and then you're gonna think, oh man, look how stupid I am. My stock went 5%. Oh, I gotta sell. Once you sell, right, that's when you realize your loss for sure, because you've already cashed out your stocks. It's not like you're holding on to it hoping it goes up. You're cementing that 5%. And some people would say, what's the big deal about 5%? But if you're dealing with like a big chunk of money or so, we're not just talking, let's say, $1,000. Let's say we're talking about, let's say $200,000, right? 5% of $200,000 is pretty substantial. Yeah, not financial advice, just me ranting.
I know what a toll is, so don't.
So for me, it's like I've always believed heavily in diversification, and yeah, as much as like I've been cursing about Amazon for a while, right? You guys heard me, you know, like if you guys have been following my channel, you guys hear me say things like, frick, Amazon's back at 3,000, damn it, Amazon's back at 3,100, and people would say, well, why don't you put more money in? I was like, fuck, I don't want to put in $3,000 just for a stock, and then how long do I have to wait for it to go up to 10% or so? And then also ruins my average as well, so I decided to just hold. I don't think I'm going to add more money into my stock account, but I might be wrong. I might put in more money. But I would only put in more money if there was like a crash. I wouldn't put in money now. Yep, not financial advice. For sure.
Definitely not driving advice.
Yeah, so, yeah, but yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets. Like, if I had put in money earlier and I had put it into like and I know people are gonna give me shit like about big companies or so, but if I had spread it around a whole bunch of companies, waited 10 years, man, that would have been a very, 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 very nice sum. And I knew some people who were investing into stocks early on, and I thought, like, why would you invest in stocks? Like, I don't get it. What do you do with a stock? And that was just me being freaking stupid in high school.
Now
I
take
didn't know
exit
any better.
129 on the right.
Yeah, we had the windows rolled up, actually. Hey, why are you rolling the window down? They said the window is loud. Roll it up.
What window is loud?
They asked me if I had the window down because it was loud. And then you roll the window down.
I did roll the window down.
Yeah. So now the window is rolled up. Okay, here we go. Are we going through here? Ticket. Easy pass only. Where's the... What the fuck? Oh, ticket. Easy pass. Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta take that stupid ticket.
Now turn right to take the Interstate 95 North ramp.
So you have to squeeze out a ticket there. See that? Get a ticket. Okay, you guys couldn't see shit.
Erica?
What? Okay. I'm gonna be so happy we're
Yeah.
48 more
In
minutes.
500
can turn
feet,
autopilot back
keep
on.
right to take Interstate
I had to
95
put the
North.
parking
Oh,
brake
look
on.
at this. We're
Now
going
keep
back.
right to take
New
Interstate
York
95
City.
North.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to go back home. Oh, I miss Handsome.
Fat ass.
Yeah?
Fat ass cat.
What? Fat ass?
Fat ass
He
cat.
is not fat ass.
In 1,000
He is-
feet,
he is
keep left
extra
to
padding.
take
He is
Interstate
more to love.
95 North.
By the way, you know what I found out? So we've been feeding Oreo more. We actually ran out of food.
Now keep left to take Interstate
So there's actually going to be a
95
food
North.
shortage for like 2 days because this freaking cat eats so much and we've been overfeeding him. So
Erica, there's gonna be another toll.
we were portion controlling it, and yeah, we stopped doing that, and as a result of that, yeah, we're short on food for like 2 days. So Oreo's gonna have to eat his regular old cat food because his food is prescription cat food, and they don't sell that. It's not like I can just go over to Petco and just buy more food.
We're going through Staten Island. This is where I grew up as a child, Erica. It's a horrible place.
Horrible.
Horrible place.
Was it horrible?
Filled with angry, bickering Guidos.
Ooh, yeah, go out and grab some food. Lucky you for being in Hawaii. I hope you have some really tasty
Who's in
food.
Hawaii?
Eaton.
Who's Eaton?
I went to high school
Wait,
with him.
you're telling someone named Eaton to eat food?
Yeah, I'm telling Eaton to eat food.
That's good.
What?
So someone who knew you in high school is on your stream.
Yeah, someone who actually went to college with me
How'd
actually
they
saw
find
my
you?
stream too.
How'd
They
they-
saw
your
your
name is
channel.
Cinnamon.
They saw your channel and they recognized me.
So they watched my channel
Yeah.
and they figured out that they went to high school with you.
Yeah, they knew me. Like I actually, yeah. They've actually known me in person, kind of thing. I've known them since I was in high school, so.
Almost to the end of the battery.
Yeah, so yeah, a person who went to college with me also recognized me too. And I was like, dang!
You're getting to be famous on the internet.
I'm not famous.
You realize that you're
I'm not
famous on the
fucking
internet,
famous.
right?
Huh?
You realize you're famous on the internet, right?
How am I famous?
People recognize you.
With what, my 5,000 subscribers? Not even 5,000. It's like
5,000 is 2,000 more
4,000
people than who went to my high school. How many people went to your high school? guess.
I think. Oh my goodness, how much?
3,000.
I don't think Eaton's on here anymore. Frick, how much? 300?
Okay, so your channel is more than 12 times
300,
your high school's
400?
population. Think about that. So
Huh?
300 people in a high school. What is it, a tent? Was that a high school or was that a tent?
That was not a tent. That was a whatever. Screw you.
You and your
Stop
dog.
making
You
fun
have
of
an
my.
adorable
Stop
little-
making fun of my little dog. Making fun of my ocean, my sand, whatever. Screw you. You're just a hater. You a hater. Oreo's teeth is getting better. I actually have to brush his teeth because the stuff has been loosening up the stuff on his teeth. But yeah, I think if I brush it off, it'll be fine. Graduating class is only 95 people. That's it.
God.
Really?
So who was in your class? Like 4 people?
Shush! It's like 100. That was like 100 people or so. What?
My high school had 3,000 people.
Why so many?
Because it was a real town.
What?
There were more than 5 people who lived there.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
That car sounds so fucked up, and the side of it was all banged up too.
Yeah.
Still banging it up.
What is my work? Basically being a pooper script for the cats. Basically.
What does Erica do for a living?
What do I do for a living?
She's gonna have to get a job to pay all these fucking tolls.
No, fuck that.
Erica,
What?
you gotta get a job, girl.
Why? To pay your tolls?
You got a lot of tolls to pay, Erica.
What?
Erica,
Why don't you start an
I'm
OnlyFans? What?
not a girl.
Do it. You what? I'm sure. You know what? Didn't you have
You
more?
are a girl.
You had more people viewing your channel when you used to wear V-necks. Now
I'm
you
a
don't wear
boy.
V-necks anymore.
I'm
And
a-
look, you wonder why. You wonder why your board repair videos were going to shit. I
I'm
can
a
tell you
boy,
why.
You're a girl. Girls do OnlyFans, men don't.
Yeah, but you know what? From my experience, when we go to the right to repair stuff, like no one gives a shit about me. You know what they treat me out? They treat me like a freaking. A lot of people like treat me like one of these signs over here. They're like, if we see Eric, we know Lewis is nearby. Where is freaking 9 trial glove hands over here? And I'd be like, oh, he's old males. No.
Being a female gives you a special privilege of being able to do OnlyFans for money.
What? You could do OnlyFans too.
Show Supercharger, man. Can we do the Brooklyn Museum one? Is that Brooklyn Museum one fast or slow?
I have no idea.
I would have to scroll to see.
Oh, he bought a Tesla.
Eric is gonna pay for it.
I'm not paying for this car.
Eric is gonna pay for it. That's the negotiation.
What? Wish.
There you go.
In 1 mile, take exit 13 on the right onto Interstate 278 toward Goethals Bridge, Verrazano Bridge.
No, there's this guy. Oh, he actually has a Twitch channel. Yeah, if you want to make more money, you can have a Twitch channel. Yeah, he has a Twitch. But nobody goes to it. I mean, my bad. Like 30 people check out his Twitch for his streams. When you met Lewis, did you ever think he would say he owns a car? I thought like it was possible because it's like if you want to go certain places, right? If you want to go on the highway, you can't do it on a Buffang. You got to do it on a car.
In 1,000
I can,
feet,
she just won't
take
let me.
exit 13 on the right
65
onto
miles
Interstate
hour?
278
Are you kidding me?
toward Goethals Bridge,
No way.
Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah, his Twitch channel is like, I think, Rossman Group.
I haven't used it in a long time.
Yeah, he hasn't used it. That's why people don't even know it exists. They're like, you should make a Twitch, Lewis. he has a Twitch for a while. He keeps teasing he's gonna have an OnlyFans. He should have an OnlyFans.
He should have an OnlyFans.
If he wants to pay for these toll fines, he really should start OnlyFans.
She gives me another. I don't want to hear this.
What?
More Erica's trolling tolls.
What? Just saying. Yeah, there's this guy, okay? There's this guy, I'm not gonna name him, but there's this guy YouTuber, right? He has like about 300,000 subscribers. He has a girlfriend who appears on his YouTube channel too. Lewis knows exactly who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say the name.
I don't know. I have no idea what she's
In
talking about.
500 feet,
Oh,
keep left
okay,
into
anyway,
Interstate
so,
278 east toward Goethals
the guy
Bridge,
and his
Verrazano
girlfriend,
Bridge.
like, I think they have like, they have like OnlyFans, but I don't know if it's two separate OnlyFans, but they do stuff together. And I was like, geez, even if you have like 300,000
Wait a second. Oh shit.
subscribers.
This doesn't exist.
No, yeah, you gotta back up and
Oh
that
fuck
way.
me.
But just back up.
You can't back up here. You'll get killed. Yeah, there's other retards like me that are trying to go through the same closed lane that are going through my path. See? If you look in the mirror, you'll see that I'm not the only retard that thought that this lane was open. So those retards are going to hit me.
Okay.
If I go backwards. If you noticed, almost every single first full service lane is closed.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go to the Easy Pass one and get another fine that I mailed to you.
No. You know what I would do? I would actually just cross over to the close full service and then merge sideways. You see?
That's going fast.
Oh, they're going a little fast.
And you're blocking my mirror as you always do.
I was looking.
Eric has his obsession when I'm looking to
No,
the
I
side
was just
to
going
blocking my
front.
mirror.
I was just looking front.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Should I just go through the Easy Pass lane and get another
No,
fine?
you can if you can go to the full service lane and the X, you can lane change.
Okay, let's. Is there anybody there?
Because no one's gonna hit you from the X of the full service. Yeah, you're okay.
So
You're okay.
horrible. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, that's what I was talking about.
He knows I'm an idiot and he feels bad for me.
See?
Note to self: pay attention to the X.
See, I was fucking confused.
I thought it was like X marks the spot.
Yeah.
It's actually, or like X as in this is where the money used to be in your wallet.
No. Like, we're gonna avoid that frickin' Easy Pass fine.
Frickin'.
I know, frickin' $50. No, that person was really nice.
He was nice. He looked at me like he knew I was an idiot. I could see the look in his eyes. I've given the people that look before. I know that look.
Yeah, because my
That's the
thinking
you're a
was just
dumbass.
shimmy over to the full service lanes, because that's an X, right? And then from there you can do a merge lane change into this full service
That's
lane.
the you're a dumbass look. I know that look. I've given that look before.
Tolls. How much is our toll over here?
I don't want to think about it.
Toll is, I don't see the
This is an
price.
expensive ass bridge.
This is what bridge
Okay,
is
it says
this?
$225. That can't be right. Do you have the little ticket, by the way?
Here we go.
Just in case they ask for it.
More tolls.
Toll.
Tolls.
You don't pronounce your L's at all.
Toes.
Have you noticed that? You're saying toes.
Yeah, tolls.
What kind of foot fetish is this you're talking about?
Tolls. What?
Toes.
Tolls. Yeah.
Toes.
Tolls.
It's like whores. You should say hoes.
Yeah, I do say holes.
Hose. No.
Holes.
Toes. Toes.
Tolls.
The way you speak is funny.
Tolls.
How much?
$2.25. Look at that. Okay, John. You owe us $5 because you said you bet $5.
Thank you so much. Have a
Yeah.
nice day.
Do you see it? It says $2.25 right there.
And we keep this open. We need to wait.
What? What's the window doing up?
The window is now open.
Now
For
keep
what?
left to take Interstate 278 east.
Why did you turn on the window?
Because I did. That's why.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it blows air into the camera.
It
It blows into the microphone. No, he doesn't have the Easy Pass because it's like he has to get one, but this is the first time.
I usually hit no tolls. I was doing the toll roads because it saves time and Erica wasn't feeling
Now
well
keep
today.
right at the fork.
But now I know the real reason Erica was faking not feeling well is so that she would get me to use the toll road so that she could get me to get a fine. I figured out her plan.
Oh, whatever.
Her evil, evil plan.
No, but you could see. Oh, see, now we're getting in the freaking regular
What's
road
this?
again. Oh, see, remember how it was like nice and straight? Now we're going back to twisty
What's this
turning.
weirdness?
What? What weirdness?
Weird.
Now turn right
What
to
is the
take
weirdness?
the Interstate 278 East
What
ramp.
exactly is weird? Do you hear something? Do you feel something? See, now you know we're
I
back
will
in New
get
York.
out of my car and break your window right now. You.
This is how we know we're back in New York.
I will get out of
These
here.
aggressive honkers. And you wonder why I don't want to drive in New York. This is
Now
shit,
turn
that's
right onto Bayway Avenue.
he has to get one.
Break your car into pieces, I swear. What a bunch of fucking cunt rags.
What? Don't say that.
That amount of honking is just
Now
unnecessary.
turn left
It's
onto
New York.
Trenton Avenue.
That's New York.
That's the type of honking
You
where
see,
you
but
take
you
the
see all the
baseball bat
turns
out of your
here?
car,
This is what I'm talking
take
about.
the baseball bat out of your car, and you go over to their windshield, and you just destroy it.
Now turn left onto Clifton Street.
Like anybody who was
turns.
watching this stream, you see the difference between Jersey and New York and driving, right?
Now turn left onto Cole Place.
Oh, for fuck's sake, more turns.
I actually think I missed a turn there. Maybe that was why he was honking at me. He wanted to be nice. He wanted to tell me I missed a turn. That's considerate of him. Maybe I should see it as a considerate thing.
No, he would have yelled. Honking does what? What does honking call you?
You say, "Oh, thank you, come again."
You
So,
say that to a certain wrong person, they're gonna shoot you in the face.
Unless I shoot him first.
With what? What are you gonna shoot them with? A straw?
I'm working on it. A unit pack power battery.
Oh, whatever. It's gonna.
Throw some lithium at it.
Oh, whatever.
Throw some lithium at it.
Can't wait till I get home. Animal shelter and recycling center ahead.
In 500 feet, turn
So what
left
is this,
to
Staten
take the
Island?
Interstate 278 East ramp.
What
now
area is
turn
this?
left to take the
Staten
Interstate
Shit.
278
Oh.
East ramp.
Staten the dump.
Scott.
This literally used to be a dump. Right next to the Staten Island Mall was a giant dump. It was one of the few parts of New York City that you could see from space. It was a giant pile of trash, which is pretty much a good way to describe this island. It's a giant.
So what did they do with the trasher?
I don't know. Okay, so over here, which one is the left? That's this time.
Yeah, see that little arrow over there?
Okay, that means go left here.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I took the wrong left. Maybe that was why he honked at me. He wanted me to know that I was taking the wrong left. I mean, the wrong right. Perhaps he was being considerate. That was probably what it was. Maybe he just heard me yelling at Staten Island.
So we're going 10 miles forward on this I-278. No, I'm not anti-gun or anything like that.
I'm not anti-gun.
Yeah. So it's not like, yeah. But personally, having a gun in my
I would
opinion
love
is a
to
lot
use a
of
gun.
responsibility. So I would never own one.
I'd like to have one mounted right above my steering wheel,
What?
and another one mounted in the opposite direction.
Oh,
Right now. Thing that opens my window, maybe.
Oh.
No, that would be fucked up. This is actually a pretty bridge over here. What do you think of this, Eric?
It is a pretty bridge.
You think it's a pretty bridge? Wait, this isn't a bridge. This is the Goethals Bridge before you get to the Verrazano. There's another toll after this, by the way, Eric.
No, cashless toll. Oh, fuck, cashless toll. Oh, no, there's another toll.
Erica, there's another. No, this is the Goethals Bridge from Jersey to Staten Island. The next one is the Verrazano. That gets you from Staten Island to Brooklyn.
Okay.
So we're actually just entering Staten shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Why do you hate Staten Island so
Because
much?
I grew up here.
So?
You would have to grow up here to understand. It's a bunch of fucking like douchebag rich kids that like will sit on their steps wearing their North Face and their Newports with their Nextel fancy cell phone, which was fancy back in the day. That's how old I am.
Okay.
And Like when people walk by, they'll just start laughing for no reason. Like in our neighborhood, you have shootings every other day. Every other day there is a new shooting, stabbing, or killing in Bed or robbery in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
But when you walk by the people on our block, they did that guy today. He gives me a fist bump. He's like, "Hey, how's it going, Louis? Peace to you and your family." They're nice people. They're broke. Some of them may be bums, but they're nice. Like at their core, they mean well. They're good people. Staten Island, you have all these little fucking rich kid Guidos with their Nextel, Newport, North Face horseshit that are sitting on their steps and just laughing at everybody as they walk by. Here's the type of person they are. They'll pick up like a pine cone or some shit and they'll just throw it at someone who's walking by and they'll all laugh, and then when the person turns around, they'll pretend they didn't do it. It's bitch shit. It's that kind of bitch shit that is why it's one of the reasons that in all four boroughs, other boroughs of New York City, they look down on Staten Island. They all look down on Staten Island as this horrible, shitty place because it's filled with those types of horrible, shitty people. Obviously, not all people. Not all people. Staten Island is 400,000 people. It's not all the 400,000 people that are bad. Just the ones that I just so happen to live next to, meet, and grow up with.
Oh, you want to stay on the right lane if you're doing cash paying.
And that just so happens to... And when Staten Island, anytime I would mention where I grew up, people would look at me and say, "Oh yeah, my condolences." So clearly the reputation precedes it.
Lane ends at 1/4 mile. You might want to switch your lanes.
Erica, will you stop mothering me?
I'm not mothering you.
You
I'm
are
just
clearly
telling
mothering me. That is the definition of mothering.
I was just telling you.
I know, and then you told me 3 more times.
No, that's the first time I read the sign that says it's going to end at 1/4 mile. The first thing I said prior to this, was chat says you should move over to the right lane. So that is separate than the 1/4 mile thing.
Now you're getting chat's mothering. Just less mothering. And that goes for you too, Chat. Don't follow Erica's example.
So Giovanni was mothering.
Very much so. Don't do that. The stakes are higher for Erica, though. It's one thing if a viewer is perceived as a mother. It's worse when a girlfriend is perceived as a mother.
I was just pointing it out.
Erica, look at the amount of space we have to go.
What? A quarter. I read it as 1/4 a mile. Like, you guys saw the sign over there, it said 1/4. Take the job lane and go 80 miles an hour. It's legal.
In Brooklyn or the Bronx, if someone has a problem with you, they just walk up to you and say it, and then they fight you. In Staten Island, you have all these people that'll just like laugh behind your back and then throw something and then pretend they didn't do it and snicker. It's such bitch shit.
Do you think stuff changed in Staten Island?
I don't know. I haven't been there. I left when I was 19, and I never went back. And I'm happy. That's the other thing. Staten Island is filled with people that like live with their parents their entire lives and never seek to even. It's not even like they tried to accomplish something and they failed. It's just this contentedness to stay where you are that made me sick. And I realized if I stayed there, that would be me. Because I'm a fairly lazy person. Like, it doesn't take much to make me happy. If I have a stereo, I'm able to have my eggs for breakfast, my peanut butter for dinner, a snack from time to time. It really doesn't take much to make me happy. So it would be very easy for me to sink into a rut. And I don't want to sink into a rut. I wanted to, do something, challenge myself in some way. But yeah, Staten Island was literally the dump of New York. They had a dump that was visible from space. they chemically treated it so it wouldn't smell. That was the propaganda, and oh my God, was that a lie?
Oh my gosh.
You drive by that, it was disgusting. It smelled like Oreo. It smelled worse than Oreo, actually.
Pete Davidson is from Staten Island, the SNL actor. He's from there and he still lives there with his mom. At his shot home.
Oh my God.
What?
I mean, you've proven my point. Okay, so about that, you need to change your lane in a quarter mile thing. Let me go back to the lane that I can go faster.
Yeah, I love Amazon 2-day shipping. I like next day shipping too.
Why does this person have a left turn signal on when there's no more left lane?
Maybe they forgot to I don't know. Maybe they forgot to turn off their signal.
Turn into the concrete, man. I want to see it. Oh, the other thing I hate about Staten Island. Tolls. The Verrazano Bridge is like 13 to 16 bucks.
What?
And here's the thing, it doesn't even leave you in Manhattan, it leaves you at the bottom of Brooklyn. The bottom. So if there's traffic, you're taking an hour, 2 hours. I used to take the X1 bus, so you can't take a train like you normally take to get to Manhattan from Staten Island. You can take a ferry, which is incredibly slow and only comes once every half hour, and it moves at the speed of Oreo. So that sucks. But if you want to go, if you don't want to take that, you want to take the express bus. That costs like $5.50 or $6 now. If you leave at 1 in the morning and there's zero traffic, if you're lucky, you may get home in 45 minutes to an hour and 7 minutes. If it's any normal time of the day, it may take 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. It's horrible. So if you want to actually work in any other part of New York City, you're cut off from the rest of it because you're an island. And there's only one little bridge that takes you there. That bridge does not have a bike lane, unlike the Williamsburg Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the Queensboro Bridge. All those bridges have bike lanes. This has no bike lane. There was one lunatic during COVID that was actually going over the bridge, just YOLOing it and going in the car lane with his bike, which I supported entirely. Because you should be allowed to have a bike on this.
Oh look, there's the cameras again.
And unpaid tolls subject to registration suspension. What does that mean? That probably means I shouldn't have been in that lane. Oh well. Maybe that was what chat was trying to say all along. But
Go to the right.
But there were no toll machines in the right. Did you notice that? But they were saying it in a quarter mile. When that was like 5 miles ago. Unsafe lane change. Fine, 3 points. Imagine that's what the solid line is for. When it is unpaid tolls subject to registration suspension, do they mean when they mail it to you, you don't pay it, or just if you don't pay it at this specific point in time?
Has to be if you don't pay it.
Interesting.
They give you just say fuck it, I don't want to pay. You pay only to get into Staten Island, but now you pay both ways.
In 1 mile, keep a right to
this is a horrible place.
Interstate 278
I'm not even going to oppose them disincentivizing people from coming or going to this horrible place.
Can you get a jet ski to go from Manhattan to Brooklyn? How's he gonna park his jet ski? He's gonna have to put it. Yeah, where's he gonna tether it to? He's gonna have to get to the place he's gonna have to get from a location to the jet ski. Hope the jet ski isn't stolen if it's on the Brooklyn side or the Manhattan side and it's still there the next day. Okay. Typically, if you don't pay the tolls, the state will not allow you to register the car when renewal comes up.
But when they say don't pay the toll, do they mean like while you're driving, or do they mean once they mail you it and say, hey, fuck this?
No, when your renewal comes up, they say if you have any outstanding tolls.
But how do they make you pay it? Do they mean like while you're in the car on the road, or when they mail it?
No, they mail it to you.
Okay. I should check my mail when I get.
Well, it doesn't come within a couple hours. Like, we checked the mail. I checked the mail. I checked it yesterday.
Was there anything in there that was a surprise?
No.
What about Cheesecake Factory? Cheesecake Factory would have been.
I haven't seen anything.
Alright. Erica,
What?
welcome to Brooklyn.
Oh,
Who's
thank
that?
God. Oh, Brooklyn. Oh.
You're in Brooklyn.
Why is it much smoother going here than going out?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, there's less traffic.
Well, we took a different path
Oh.
to go out.
Yeah, because I know
We
I
actually
went
took
to
a path that takes way
New
longer.
York.
I don't understand why if you
I don't know
tell
if
it
you guys
you're
noticed,
willing-
but you can start feeling the road get more bumpy now.
if you tell it that you're
You guys
willing
saw-
to pay a toll, it doesn't take you on this path even though it's shorter to go to Cape May, which is really strange. I don't understand why they do that. I think it's because they don't want you to go through Staten Island unless absolutely necessary.
Tesla hyper tunnels? What is that? I heard about that. Isn't that a future project or something like that? I've heard about this hyper tunnel. Tesla.
3.7 miles. We go on the BQE. Big truck. Tesla, avoid the truck. Tesla, avoid the. Hey! What the fuck? Did you hear that?
What?
It just turned off auto steer.
Yeah, did you touch the...
In the middle of a giant turn. This piece of shit just turned off auto
But
steer.
did you turn the wheel though?
No,
Okay.
that wasn't me. I think that's funny. It didn't turn off auto steer in the straightaway, but it turned it off on the turn. That's kind of funny. That's system. At the end of the day, you truly are a mean car. Mean car. Left lane closed, expect delays. I like my left lane. Don't you tell me not to go in my left lane. How does your chat look at?
It's okay. Alright.
Not much roasting.
You should go on a date to L&B Pizza. They have amazing Italian.
Where's that?
Brooklyn.
Kind of pizza.
I'm not a big fan of pizza either.
Eric is very anti-carbs. So.
I'm not anti-carbs. I'm more anti-gluten than anti-carbs. I actually have to eat carbs now because of my arm. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my arm's looking much better. It's a little bumpy, but at least it's not freaking red and irritated like it was before. I take freaking take redness and itchiness going away and having the bumps rather than freaking terrible redness, and oh, that was just terrible. But yeah.
Turn off wipers. Meme car.
Hyper tunnel is a project by Tesla to speed transport
What's
traffic.
that person's license plate?
I can't read it. NYPD. I don't know what.
Can you see it?
No, I couldn't see
What
it.
why can't you see it?
I was lying down. The guy in front of us doesn't have a license plate.
Yeah,
Tell
we're
you
back
that
in
straight
Brooklyn,
up.
baby. Erica, we are back in Brooklyn.
I know. You can tell because the freaking roads are not as smooth too. So that's one thing about Jersey. You know, you got tolls galore, but at least the roads are smooth. Over here, you don't have the tolls. You get potholes. You start getting potholes. You're next to the prison on your left. There's a prison here? Can't see. There's a damn truck.
That truck makes a lot of annoying noise. That's the rustiest truck. Can you imagine being the driver of that and having to listen to that all day? It sounds like there's a little orchestra in there that's tuning their violin. Just out of tune.
You do have a lot of respect for people who drive these big trucks and stuff like that. You know, truckers and stuff. They have a hard freaking job. They gotta drive their wide load.
They're the ones that really need autopilot.
Yeah.
Because they have to go for fuck. Erica, why'd you open the door?
I didn't open the door.
Why would you open the door?
I didn't open the door. I was lying down.
Then how'd the door open?
I guess my leg hit it. Hold on.
And Erica says she's not a troll. Please don't open the door in the middle of the highway.
The door's already open.
Close it.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta stop being a troll, Erica. This is.
I don't know. It won't allow me to close it.
You gotta be shitting me.
Huh?
You can't be serious. Did you seriously open the door?
Huh? I couldn't have opened it with my hands. My hands were up here.
I guess we get to hear that noise a little louder now. Yeah. Slam it closed. There you go. Don't open the door again.
I didn't open the door.
Coke in the... I'm gonna lock you in the car. I locked the door now. That's adorable.
Oh yeah, the prison's gone. I don't see the prison.
This guy in front of us with no license plate's gonna be there soon.
Huh? What?
He has no plates. How did he? I bet he does. He can go through the easy pass lane just fine. Man.
No, but I was saying, like, my hands are up here. Like, I can't open the door unless... That's what surprised me.
It's probably your foot. I see you putting your foot up there.
Somehow.
By the way, I locked the door now. I have to put the child-proof lock on.
Oh. Okay. Really? There's a child-proof lock?
What is that shaking?
Not me.
Is that this?
Yeah, that's that car. UPS.
Oh, man, that's a giant truck. That's crazy that the entire structure around shakes when that truck comes by. It really freaks me out that you can feel this entire structure shake from one UPS truck and that we're on it.
Hyperloop sounds crazy. $68 billion? Damn.
What does Hyperloop do?
It's supposed to help
not a
people get faster. Where is it? It's their speed transport of traffic with special tunnel system under the city. Cars and trucks would be put on a special transport and moved at uniform speeds. But here's the thing with that, right? It's like, that sounds pretty cool and all, but man, $68 billion? Frick, why don't they just do something like that in freaking Hawaii? Fuck, I wouldn't mind having freaking...
Because you don't need it, you already have the rail.
Fuck the rail.
What's wrong with the rail?
Fucking $20 billion, 20-mile rail. Bitter all over about it.
Why are you so bad about the rail?
I'm pissed off at the rail.
Why are Hawaii people so salty about this rail?
The money pit. I hate the money pit.
You guys should be happy that you have a rail.
2025.
Why you're so mad about your rail?
It's gonna be a big money pit. It's one of the worst mistakes I think that'll ever happen to Hawaii.
Why?
Money pit.
What's so bad about a rail?
It's over budget, way over budget. Way. It doesn't make sense that it's like, what was it? I think it was, I forgot.
What makes it so, like, how did that happen?
they sold it to the public by making it cheaper, and then when it actually panned through it came out much more expensive than they wanted it to be. Why do you keep adjusting your steering wheel?
Erica?
What?
Erica.
No, I'm genuinely curious. Like, does it move or something?
No.
Oh.
I wanted to be able to... And for some reason, when I originally demoed this car, I demoed it really, really low, and I liked it. And I kind of wanted to try it again.
Oh.
In a really low position.
There's a prison on your left, right. Now it's two buildings. You can't tell what it is, though. There's a prison.
Why does this person want to put you in prison?
I can't see shit
That sounds
because we
very
got
kinky.
that.
Someone wants to put you in handcuffs.
These damn trucks. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, I think I saw. I don't know if that was a prison or not. Someone asked, do I hear Oreo? No, you don't hear Oreo. Oreo's at home. Try make the Oreo noise. That's a car moving forward thing. Oreo's that's it. I don't know. It's like he ran out of meow. So I don't know. It's just he is the whiniest, squeakiest meows ever. No, there's no meow. No Oreo cat, at least. Yeah, I didn't hear a cat. Maybe he didn't see a cat either. Oh. Yeah, we got our hands full with 3 cats. No more room for more cats. I don't even know what you would do. Do you think you would have room for one more cat? 4 cats? Huh?
No.
No. He's saying no. He would not want to have space for one more cat. Oh.
Autopilot is really rough in traffic.
You talking about that one? That one? That was. Yeah, that was the car.
UPS truck.
Yeah, that's the UPS truck.
That wasn't.
Yeah, they thought that was Oreo.
But it sounds like Oreo.
It kind of does, yeah. That one. Yeah, that's a UPS truck.
Yeah, the autopilot doesn't see the giant orange cone. It sees it on the screen, but it tries to drive into them. That's adorable.
In 1 mile, keep right to stay on Interstate 278 east toward Brooklyn Queens Expressway.
Fuck off. It's funny, it sees the orange cone, it tries to drive into the orange cone anyway, and then it warns me that that I'm doing something wrong by crashing into the orange cone. That's what I call a meme.
Oh.
It's a quality meme, it's a Musk meme. But it is still a meme.
Under this local streets, there's a lot of adult stores, and they also have a few places that sell live chicken and cheap. They kill it in front of you so you know it's fresh. Dang. That's one way to assure safety.
Go, gadget, yes.
What the hell? Look at this taxi. What lane are you on, dude? It was on like 2-lane for a bit. Hello, fellow Apple users.
Who said that?
Andy.
Now
Hello.
keep right to stay on Interstate
I heard there's a
278
chip
east.
shortage for, what was it, iMacs or iPads or something like that. Thankfully, it might not be the MacBook.
Hey, you guys.
What?
Hey, you guys.
Oh my goodness, we're pretty close to home.
Motorcycle is very close.
Oh, yes. Thank God.
Hey, you guys.
I can't wait to go home. What am I gonna do when I get home? Take a shower. What else? Take a shower. I gotta feed the cats. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lie down for 5 minutes and then grab my water, lie down for 5 minutes, and then.
In the cars. Let's see. Will it crash right into the car, or does it notice? Yeah, it's confused.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go. Let me go, Yukon.
Carroll
Let me go, you
Gardens.
cocksucker. Mutually assured destruction, mofo. I will crash. Alright, there we go. Sonny's concept of mutually assured destruction was very helpful. Learning how to drive a car.
Yeah. Hey, quick! Someone let the cats know Erica's getting close. They have to end the party soon. I can tell you what Oreo is doing. He's sleeping. He's on energy saving mode.
Poop, probably.
No, that cat, his day is basically wake up, right? He sleeps on the bed with us, right? He wakes up. Once I get out of bed, or once I wake up, or once he wakes up, he starts meowing because he wants food. Like, that's the first thing he wants when he wakes up. Immediately after he wakes up, this cat wants food.
Well, I mean, the other cats do want food too. They bother
Yeah,
me.
but they're not like Tubby Oreo. Like Oreo cries for food. I mean,
Mr. Clinton doesn't cry, he just yells at you. And Blackberry wiggles her tail. So they each have their own way. Clinton meows, Oreo cries, and Blackberry turns her tail into a question.
Oreo's the fattest cat. But yeah, he gives you this like kind of like meow at you, and it's just like, oh my goodness. I mean, I look at this cat. This cat's obviously gaining weight.
He doesn't have a neck anymore.
He does have a neck.
He doesn't have a neck.
It's diffused.
Fuck off.
So yeah, maybe Oreo needs to go back on a diet, but yeah, so Oreo eats, and then he poops, and then he goes back on the bed to sleep, and he'll sleep most of the day, and then he'll wake up because he wants more food. He'll cry for more food, and then he'll go back to sleep, and he basically lives on the bed. Yeah, and then at night, right? At night when we go to sleep, then he'll sleep usually between us. So yeah, Oreo, we have like so many cat toys all around the apartment, but freaking Oreo doesn't want to play with them. We got scratching posts galore, cat toys all over the place. You know, the little ball things where he can chase it, but yeah, he'd rather just sleep. And he's on Costa Queen too, right? Anybody who thinks like, oh, Erica, well, why don't you give him more joint supplement? He is on Costa Queen.
Look at the view. I'll show you. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of the few good views in New York. That's downtown Manhattan. That's the Wall Street area. That's the sexiest part. I mean, it's disgusting on the inside, but on the outside it looks great. Manhattan.
Does he get poop on the sheet? Sometimes, yes. Yes. But yeah, Oreo sometimes has smearing accidents, and then we had to wash the sheets. That's what I learned from Oreo. Oreo's a cutie, though. He really is a cutie. He just, has that kind of issue. So I'm going to end the stream in a couple minutes.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, but it was nice talking to you all for about 2 hours. Right back hour.
I think you're just starting to get used to it is all. I think you're starting to get used to your motion sickness. You're
Okay.
adjusting your chair. Yeah. Did adjusting your seat so that you could recline a lot more help you? Is that a yes or is that a no?
I don't know. I don't know. But the ride was definitely smoother than the ride going there. In these long stretches. But,
In 1 mile, take exit 30 on the right onto Flushing Avenue.
yeah. So,
Fuck you, autopilot.
oh, jeez. Jeez, please. Yeah. Okay, you guys. You guys take care. You guys have a great night. I am so happy to be back in Brooklyn.
I never thought I'd hear that.
I love being in
All of you
Brooklyn.
keep asking why don't I leave New York? It's because this woman wants me to stay.
I like
She fucking likes it.
I like it in Brooklyn. I
You
mean,
get a
like,
bunch of tomatoes so I can pelt you with.
well, I mean, like, there's,
Just like all the other people that love you.
What?
too.
come on, you got 3 cats waiting for you at home. You really want
I
to
have
stay
2
Cape
cats.
May?
You have one. That's
What do you mean?
not my
Why
cat.
you disown 1 cat?
It's not mine.
See, so you guys, in case you didn't know, Blackberry is now homeless. She does not have a home.
Oreo,
Louis disowned her.
Oreo does not belong to me.
Oreo does not belong to you.
Oreo is your creature.
Oh, Oreo's like your second son. He's like your youngest son, right? You got Clinton, and then you got Oreo, and then you got Barry.
Now take exit 30 on the right.
Okay, you guys. See ya.
See you guys.
See ya.